What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ1K back with another video, man. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about thrifting. Me personally, this up just in case they be trying to read what my shirt say. Not getting took down because of that. But basically, this video today, I just wanted to talk about going to thrift and why you should shop vintage. I just feel like I haven't been shopping for vintage in a while, and I had to kind of go through my closet to see what I had in my closet that I thrifted, and why I haven't been thrifted in a while, but why I haven't gotten rid of certain pieces that I've thrifted. And I kind of came to a realization is because you can get a lot of timeless pieces. It's kind of like rare finds. It's not like a designer brand or these new brands just drop and it's this certain amount of pieces. So you kind of just take value to what you found because you may not find it nowhere else, or it may have been the perfect silhouette for you. But yeah, I got a few pieces that I've like copped. I'm gonna show y'all them real quick. So the first item we got right here is this Carhartt jacket right here that's in like this navy blue, and on the inside it kind of has, it's a red inside. Sure, whichever company was using this had their own design stitched into it. And the collar, I want to say the collar is kind of like another shade of blue or like a tealish green kind of color. But as y'all can see, this is a nice piece. It very much looks worn, and I think it has the right amount of wear and tear to the jacket. There's actually no tear, but you can just kind of tell like certain fading and looks that's in this jacket that I feel like even if a brand tries to replicate like, oh, something's been worn or it's been used before, it's nothing that compares to a real worn garment. So this jacket right here is you know, Carhartt workwear jacket. The reason why I ended up picking up this jacket is when I found it, it was at a time where I was heavily into workwear. I was wearing the Carhartt WIP. It was just a time for me, so I picked this up, and blue is one of my favorite colors, and it got this boxy cut to it, and I really like this jacket a lot. And it got a boxy cut to the jacket, and I really like it a lot, so I felt like it was a valuable pickup. And I think this jacket was literally only, I got it at the time, it was $60. I just feel like that's a steal for a Carhartt jacket. Maybe the branding is what pulled it down, but I don't care about the branding. I'm going for the colorway. Nobody's really like, what company was that's on his jacket? Like, nobody cares. Swag. Good time to pick up this Carhartt jacket. I haven't worn it a lot recently, so it's probably gonna end up on my Depop. Definitely a fire piece. And then even here, the detailing with the buttons on there, and you can hang it up in the back also. Another reason I feel like people should go thrifting is because there's certain pieces that you're just not gonna really find anymore. And for example, these are my favorite pants when it comes to spring and summertime, which are these right here. These are actual bell bottoms. So nowadays, nobody really makes real bell bottoms anymore. You gotta kind of go find them thrifted, or you can get a secondhand or Poshmark, Depop, Grailed, whatever. But brands are really focused on like only flare denim, and there's a difference between flare denim and bell bottoms. So with bell bottoms, it's actually, it gets tighter down towards the knee and bells out. With flares, it's kind of like more of a slim fit boot cut jeans that just get wide towards the bottom. And there's a difference. Like, these pants have more of a 70s, 80s type of feel to them. They're more firm and tight on the legs, which I like, and I've always wanted to come across more bell-bottom jeans. There was a time where I had a few pairs, and I kind of started selling them once they got cold, but definitely in the springtime, I always love wearing these pants, and they just fire. I got these pants for like $13. Like $13 pair of pants. And there's women jeans. Flares are the men's bell bottom, and like bell bottom jeans are supposed to be women's pants now, but y'all know how I feel. If it fit, it fit. And I love how these pants are. I wear them with my Kiss heels a lot. Every time I go to Paris Fashion Week in June, I wear them a lot. But these are just certain things that you're not gonna get anymore. So take value in going and thrifting and finding something that you don't really see made too often now. This next piece right here that I got is this trench coat. I got a brown trench coat. If y'all don't know, I am like 6'3", so it's hard to find me a trench coat that's actually really long without paying a very high price for it. I just seen one at Acne Studios that was like $1,900, and I just needed a trench coat. I'm not here to play the big numbers game. I got this super long trench coat, and I love this trench coat because clearly, obviously it's vintage, but it's what exact cut I was looking for. The cut, I wanted it to be a lot longer, so it kind of hits my calf instead of usually when I get a trench coat, it stops on the back of like my leg, kind of like that crease where your knees at. Got good pockets, it's super long. This inside is like an iridescent green color, and I literally have a trench coat that's this color, but it's just on the outside with a hood from Barracuda, and it's like a $1,200, $1,300 trench coat. Obviously get that same effect, and I think this trench coat is really cool. Again, go thrifting so you can pick up items that you want for not so much. Everything don't have to be the new season, and I think it's more valuable when you can kind of mix and match vintage and your high-end pieces or just streetwear with anything that you could go thrift. Thrift stores are amazing, especially, I'll get into that in a minute. And I got this trench coat for about $35. They had like a whole section that had a lot of thrifted trench coats and puffers. So I just picked this up, and it was one of probably like 7 I seen, but this was the one that fit the longest and fit my arms the right way as well. The next thing is, it's about to get hot outside, so if you want to go find you a lot of good graphic tees, you can definitely go thrift them. This is a Needles tee right here. Obviously, I love this look, and she really looked like Marilyn Manson, and I thought this is a cool t-shirt. I kind of like t-shirts with darker kind of graphics on them, not so lighthearted graphics, but if it's a black t-shirt, I do like the darker themed graphic, and it's just cool. You can definitely still see the wear and tear on the shirt. And obviously you gotta have a good arsenal of t-shirts, especially when it get hot outside. Sometimes it's cool to just have your arms out, especially going through the winter we just went through as far as New York and probably my homies in Canada got. You gotta enjoy having heat, so why not have heat with your t-shirts also? So I thought this was a cool t-shirt to pick up. It was pretty simple. I think I got this t-shirt for literally like $6. Yeah, just a cool little piece. Not too much to say about this one. I just love that the graphic on there is literally starting to tear and everything too, which makes the t-shirt a lot cooler to me because it has a worn effect to it. Sometimes things don't give the same vibe when it's just brand new. Here, I got this jacket, or I got this crew neck, because some items that you go thrift that may not even have like, oh my god, this is a good piece, or da-da-da. It may just hit certain places for you. So like, it could be a t-shirt of a restaurant you used to go to, or something you remember from like Disney Channel, or I don't know, just anything that kind of gives you that nostalgic mindset when you wear it or have it on. But I got this crew neck right here, and it's a Southeast Missouri crew neck, or Southwest Missouri crew neck. And I like this crew neck, one, because you can tell it's vintage and somebody tried to fix it by you see the S? Like, look at the different stitching up top in the S, because it probably fell off. So somebody probably tried to fix that, and I thought that was so cool. And also, I found this in a New York thrift store, and I'm from Missouri. I'm from St. Louis. This is just a college that's in Missouri. So I just seen it, something that wasn't Mizzou, and I thought this was cool. So I just grabbed it, and I like the colorway that it's got the burgundy on it. So it was just fun. I think thrifting pieces is also really cool, and a lot recently, I've been wanting to do a lot more thrifting again. It's just hard to get me out the house right now, but I know I definitely need to keep going thrifting. But yeah, this is something that I never got rid of. I don't think I'm gonna ever really get rid of it. And it fits well. It's kind of like baggy, oversized, so it's cool to wear them with baggy jeans per usual. Just got this because it said Missouri on it. Gotta rep my home state. Even though we really claim St. Louis. It's St. Louis, USA, but since I moved out here, I'll be telling people I'm from Missouri. It's all good. And last but not least, we kind of got this heavy hitter to me. I like this a lot. Here, this leather jacket. It's a brown leather jacket that says North America Hunting Club. I thought this jacket was cool. I want to say it was like $60 also. And I like this inside on it where you can kind of see like the graphic map. I don't know if this was like just a thing, but I've seen other people like with, I don't know if it was this exact jacket, but this exact jacket. So maybe all the life members giving up their jackets or something. So I don't know what happened there, but we got the pockets here. We got pockets on the inside. Here also is another pocket. I like stuff that's very full of pockets, as you must say. What did you call it? Tactical? I don't know. It just got a lot of pockets in it, and I think that's cool because usually I don't put nothing in my jackets, but it looks cool. Also, when you put your hands in your jacket, like, why not have? So I got this right here. It's a brown leather jacket. I've probably had this. I've been living in New York for 2 years. I've probably had it the whole 2 years I've been living here. And I really just like this piece. I don't know, and it really looked good when I got my afro out. I love wearing this jacket right here. So this last item right here, I personally feel like this is where you get the best of this item at, but if you want boots, and specifically like cowboy boots, you should go thrift those. I wouldn't say buy those brand new. One, cowboy boots can get very expensive. Also, you don't need them to be that expensive when you're just wearing them for fashion. It don't really make sense. I got these right here off of Depop, which you could say is like an equivalent to thrifting, but I paid, I think, $100 for these, and I wear a size 13. Size 13 boots, it's not really that common to be coming across. So I did get these, and I like that it kind of looks rusted, and then on the side it just looks like they've been scraped on or whatever and been worn. I was wearing them a lot in the summertime here in New York. Also, y'all probably always seen like cowboy boots was really just becoming a crazy trend and all. Cowboy boots are they feel very good. And even this summer coming up, I promise you, everybody's wearing cowboy boots because that Western shit is about to come back and people about to take I think people are just gonna fully fall into that. But like I said, I paid $100 for these, and a size 13 cowboy boot new, depending on what you're going for, can range you anywhere from like I say like $250 to like $1,000. There's a very expensive cowboy boots out there, and I've even wanted a few pairs with like the snake skin and stuff on them because I think those look cool. But yeah, man, I think y'all should go thrift. If everybody that be asking me about like how'd you get into fashion, how'd you start, how were you able to afford all these pieces that you get in, y'all gotta realize I just start getting this kind of money to be able to do all of this. All of my fits were built off thrifting or certain pieces that was gifted to me from brands, smaller brands, not the big brands that I could work with now. And it's just okay to go out and thrift. Why not get 20 t-shirts that you got all of them at $5 or $6? Now you got a new arsenal of t-shirts, you got jackets, you got different pants. I think thrifting is just very cool, and it's something that I will be getting back into a lot this summer, just for certain pieces that I need. But I feel like I've hit what I've needed as far as thrifting, and those were some of the items, which is why they're still around. But yeah, man, we only like 20 subscribers away from 10K, y'all. Like, clap it up. The guys in the gang, the girls, we all here, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. It still say a big percentage of y'all not subscribed, and it's just like, why y'all doing that? Why y'all want to be like that? Don't be like that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for all the support. We gonna continue this YouTube journey heavy. It's your boy 1K, man, and I'm out.